Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff today. I'm reviewing the song Soma by the Smashing Pumpkins. As usual, the song comes to you as a request from one of my viewers, so if you want to get your song reviewed, just do what they did. Leave it in the comments, and I'll be sure to add it to my list. Um, yeah, that's how you get songs reviewed around here. So, anyway, I've heard a good amount of songs by the Smashing Pumpkins at this point. I I've always listened to like rock radio. I say always. When I was younger, I listened to rock radio, and the Smashing Pumpkins got some play, on rock radio. 1979, Bullet with Butterfly Wings, songs like that, right? Like their singles, I've heard a lot of those. But then through the channel, I've also heard songs like Rhinoceros and I Am One, two songs that have been honestly part of my regular rotation lately on my playlist. So yeah, really enjoying what I've been hearing from them and just hoping for another good one. So with that, I say we jump right in. Let's do it. Soma, the Smashing Pumpkins. Here we go. Here we go. that. I liked it a lot, actually. Make sure it's over. Okay, all right. Yeah, no, I like that a whole lot. And I wasn't sure if I was going to like the opening was very slow, very pretty. Don't get me wrong, but like I think coming off of like Rhinoceros, I think I did I listen to Shiva as well, or am I imagining that? Coming off of like Rhinoceros, I Am One, songs like that, I was hoping for something a little bit more, kind of rock and roll, like some alternative rock that was a little bit on the heavier, or at least like, the similar way that, I Am One and Rhinoceros kind of rock you out. I was hoping we would rock out a little bit, right? And so to get kind of this slow opening, I was like, oh man, it's not quite what I wanted. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful, it sounds great, but I was just like, I was hoping for a good rock song. So I love that they kind of picked it up in the second half of the song. But I do like that they kind of brought back that slower piece towards the end there as well, because I think it just kind of wrapped a nice little bow on it. So yeah, it was a really good song. So I want to break the song down like we always do, of course, starting with the lyrics. Now it does say here that this is loosely connected to the drug found in Huxley's Brave New World. The song describes numbness as a defense mechanism to deal with life stresses. Billy Corgan has commented that his inspiration came from the loss of a girlfriend in 1992. It's about the girlfriend who left me last year. I tried to put all my anger in those words, even though I'm just as much to blame for the breakup. Soma is based on the idea that a love relation is almost the same as opium. It slowly puts you to sleep, it soothes you, and gives you the illusion of sureness and security. Very deceiving. Okay, interesting. All right, let's take a look at those lyrics and see if that's kind of how we're reading it. So nothing left to say, and all I've left to do is run away from you, and she led me on down with secrets I can't keep. Close your eyes and sleep. Don't wait up for me. Hush now. Don't you speak to me. Wrapped my hurt in you and took my shelter in that pain. The opiate of blame is your broken your heart, Soma. So yeah, I mean, I definitely get that from sort of reading the beginning of this song here, right? Like, there's nothing left to say. All there's left to do is run away from you, right? Like, this is over. It's time for me to move on. And then wrapped my hurt in you and took my shelter in that pain. The opiate of blame is your broken your heart, Soma. I'm all by myself as I've always felt, and I'll betray my tears to anyone caught in our ruse of fools. So yeah, all by myself as I've always felt. So even when they were in a relationship, you kind of felt all alone, right? Which is never a good way to feel. So, but now he truly is by himself. One last kiss for me, yeah, one last kiss goodnight. Didn't want to lose you once again, didn't want to be your friend, fulfilled a promise made of tin and crawled back to you. So yeah, so it's like, no, I don't want to be friends. I either want to be with you or not. And it sounds like they kind of get back together, right? Fulfilled a promise made of tin and crawled back to you. Or at the very least, he's just like, man, I need you back, that kind of thing. I'm all by myself, close your eyes and sleep. As I've always felt, don't wait up for me. I'll betray myself. Hush now, don't you speak to anyone lost, anyone but you. So let the sadness come again. On that you can depend on me. Yeah, but until the bitter, bitter end of the world. Yeah, when God sleeps in bliss. I'm all by myself as I've always felt. I'll betray myself to anyone. Yeah, I mean, definitely, you look at those lyrics and it can definitely read as like a breakup, right? And again, like where he said it can be sort of like a drug. And I think you kind of get that at the very end of the song where he's just like, I came back to you, like I couldn't stay away, kind of like a drug, like an addiction, right? So, yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense overall. Thought it was pretty well written lyrically. I'll give it 2 thumbs up. Why not? As far as instrumentation and vocals go, again, I'll start with vocals. Billy Corgan's voice, I feel like, is a acquired taste, and it's an acquired taste that I have. Like, I like his voice, so sounds great here. Honestly, no complaints. It sounds like Billy Corgan, and I like the way that sounds. So it's just like, yeah, it works for me. But as far as like the instrumentation goes, again, kind of starts off pretty slow, but I like the guitar work. I like the bass and the drumming in the beginning. It's just, again, it's very slow, kind of serene, but it's very beautiful. I think it really works to open the song. But then I'm really glad that they kind of build up a little bit, right? So they don't rock out immediately. They kind of start building upon that. Kind of things pick up just a little bit, but then they definitely like drop the hammer and rock out towards the second half of the song. So that was a lot of fun, and the guitar work there sounded great with like some like sharp screeching, I think, to really kind of bring it full circle and say like, yeah, this is like a breakup, and it's a hard thing, and I think the instrumentation reflects that. So, yeah, I enjoyed this one a lot instrumentally. I'm giving it, and vocally, I'm giving it 2 big thumbs up there. As far as replay value goes, I think this one easily makes the playlist for sure. Again, the slow part, I think, was just me not being in the right headspace for that kind of slower, more melodic, more beautiful kind of opening. But I'm sure on repeat listens, if I'm in that right headspace, I'm gonna really, really like this song again. And I like that it builds up and they eventually rock you out, So definitely gonna hit the playlist. I'm gonna give it a thumb up for replay value overall. Pretty good song and a great request. Thank you so much for whoever it was that requested this one. I appreciate you. As always, if you enjoyed the music as much as I did, go support the artists. Go listen to their music wherever you can. And if you enjoyed what you saw here on the channel, consider supporting the channel by, liking and subscribing, commenting, all those normal things that you do on YouTube. And you can even check the description if you'd like to follow me on Twitch, TikTok, or Instagram. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.